It's always exciting to watch someone be the best in the world at something. The thousands of hours of dedication refined into almost superhuman skill becomes must-watch TV. From Olympic athletes to esports legends, the best of the best never fail to wow audiences. Gaming is such a diverse activity that there are many ways to be the top dog. Right now, speedrunning is among the most competitive ways to prove your merit at your favorite game. The world records set by speedrunners are pretty astounding, but there's lots of other impressive feats gamers can accomplish, such as beating games without taking any damage, or even beating games without dealing any damage. Here's 5 pretty cool records outside of speedrunning. Highest Xbox gamer score. The Xbox 360 was the first console to introduce an achievement system that spanned most of its library. Gamers loved the idea so much that achievements and trophies are now ubiquitous on many platforms. Achievements are worth points based on how difficult they are to unlock, and a player's total gamer score gives an indication of how much they've accomplished in-game. While gamer score is ultimately just a way to show off on your profile and compete with friends, anyone can appreciate the hard work that goes into reaching 100% of a game. As of this video, the highest Xbox gamer score in the world is held by Canadian Stefan Smirnoff Rowe with an astounding 3,062,590 points. Costliest PvP battle. With its enormous and supremely dedicated player base, EVE Online is a cultural phenomenon that has led to dozens of unbelievable feats over the years. Massive, player-run corporations clash across the game's galaxy, and reaching the highest levels of power can take years. The game's economy is set up in such a way that assets, notably spaceships, have a real-world monetary value. Of course, all that value can be vaporized in an instant. Destroyed ships are gone for good, and scrap isn't worth a penny. From December 30th to 31st, 2021, a calamitous battle that was months in the making took place between the game's 2 largest player factions. All told, the destroyed ships resulted in a loss of over 29 trillion ISK, EVE's in-game currency. This translates to an estimated $378,012 US. This beat the previous record for the costliest PvP battle, also held by EVE Online, set in 2014, by over $75,000. Longest esports winning streaks. At the highest level, any competition takes immense talent to consistently win. No player or team is perfect, and playing among the best of the best means that winning is never guaranteed. From their inception in June 2020 until April 2021, Korean Valorant team Vision Strikers recorded 106 straight games without a loss, chalking up 102 wins and 4 draws. They were handed their first loss ever on April 15, 2021 by Team F4Q in the group stage of VCT Korea Stage 2. 102 wins is enough to put them in 5th place for the longest winning streak in any sport, behind UConn Huskies women's basketball, who sit at 111. Of course, these numbers only track Vision Strikers' record in tournament settings. In February 2021, FIFA 21 player Anders of Denmark saw his personal winning streak end at 535, a figure which included all of his personal matches. Most Tetris lines cleared. Tetris has become synonymous with efficiently arranging objects. The classic puzzle game is one of the most recognizable video games in the world, and maintains a competitive scene to this day. If you've ever watched a pro Tetris player at work, you know to expect lightning-fast reactions and amazing spatial awareness. American Tetris champion Harry Hong is among the best to ever play the game, and by certain metrics, he's the undisputed best. Not only was he the first player to achieve a perfect score of 999,999 in the NES version of the game, but in 2007, Hong set the world record for the lines cleared in any version. His record has not been broken since.
Nintendo introduces Tetris. Put a piece here, put a piece there. Use your thumbs, use your eyes. Find yourself Tetris.
Longest Age of Empires 2 match. Despite being 2 decades old, Age of Empires 2 has a thriving competitive scene with events drawing tens of thousands of viewers. A professional match can last anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, but it doesn't end until a player resigns or sees all their buildings and units destroyed. If 2 players are locked in a stalemate, a match can extend into a 2-hour marathon as they each wait for the other to blink. In February 2022, pro streamers Ruben Stock of Finland and Andre 2i of Romania found themselves in a standoff that lasted several consecutive days. At about 2 hours and 40 minutes, the last tree on the map was chopped down, denying both players a critical resource. Players can still slowly generate gold via captured relics, allowing them to buy other resources from the market, but this is an inefficient last resort. And what followed was a battle of wills as neither was willing to concede. Each tried to catch the other AFK as the days wore on. After 98 hours of uptime, the game ended unceremoniously when Rubenstock's connection dropped on February 11. We'll never know how long the match could have gone, but it's unlikely we'll see a match this long again for quite some time.